Welcome, new listeners. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Old listeners, you know what it is. You've been messing with us from way back when. So you know us and we know you. Yeah. Now, where can these people actually really listen to us? Because you keep saying I don't plug things in. So now, let's plug it in before we actually start.
Yeah, let's pay some bills, eh?
Yeah,
let's get people interested in some of the things.
Where can they actually listen to us?
Well, the point is, like, if you're listening to this, wherever you're listening to, it's all good, I know. But ideally, we like you to listen on iTunes and, rate it there. And then do put some review there, so that we can start getting some ranks in it, so other people can,
we already get ranking, but we can start ranking higher.
There we go. But most importantly, just share with other people. Just got other people to actually, get in on the act.
Yep. Get people to get in on the act. It's an action.
Yeah, and if you want the snippets, because, if you think, these people are, they have a short attention span and you don't want to send them the whole hour long and want to bring them in a little bit, it's like, it's like when
we shouldn't be talking about short attention span.
All I'm saying is,
like at times,
Africans. It's like, when you want, you want to bait them, you want them to get a little
We come from a land where we're rich in resources.
I know.
We're rich in manpower.
But the first,
brain capacity. So, saying that, it's like we don't know where we're from anymore.
No. All I'm saying is,
I know.
It's
the day of the IG, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Instagram.
It is what it is. Anyway. So just
DM, direct messaging. It's that day, so I get it. Like people don't. I mean, now they say our attention span is even smaller than a fish, which is 3 seconds. A fish one is 3 seconds. So like our attention span is way smaller than this fish. I get it. Now it's just about picture.
Well, all I'm gonna say is like just go to Lagos Accra on YouTube anyway. Lagos Accra just together anyway. And then
so it's Lagos, which is usually the capital of Nigeria. It still is. People will say it's not, but who cares? It's the capital of Nigeria. I mean, Abuja is like the rich man city. But if you really want to know what Nigeria is, you need to go to you will cry. Okay? In a good way, well, it could be a bad way too. And then we have Accra, which is like, like they're just crying in Accra. That's why they call it Accra, because I cry. I cry. So it's like whoever came up with the name just thought, what are we gonna call this wonderful city of ours? Let's just call it Accra. No, that don't sound right. Call it Accra. That sounds right. Okay, so it's Lagos, Accra, and that's what we do.
And then you have the snippets there, and then you can share the snippets. We've made it shareable anyway.
Did you say that was on YouTube, right? That's a channel.
That's the YouTube channel. Anyway.
And
we find out all the podcasts there anyway.
We talk about a whole bunch of stuff in it. Now here's the thing. You can leave a comment on which episode of video you decide to watch. We read comments. We do. But here's the thing about the Wilder Boys and the Wilder podcast. It's all about our opinion, people. You have to understand that. This is our opinion. All right? And most times, which is most cases, opinion usually sometimes rub people the wrong way. Okay? We can't help it. At the same time, obviously, we're respecting people's opinion also. So respect our opinion. Leave your comment. Say whatever you want. You don't like Mr. Nobody, that's great. Mr. Nobody thinks he's a smart guy. That's great. He's actually foolish more than I thought. That's great. Whatever you put there, that's great. No comments is what we don't want, okay? And where are we? We're also on Facebook, right? Sorry, YouTube, right? No, Facebook. We're also on Facebook.
Yeah,
right?
Facebook is wahala.
Yeah, do your thing. But anyways, enough plugging. Like, that's just too long. Forget that. If you don't want to mess with us, that's all right. You're already listening, so you're already messing with us anyways. So it's all good. Now, what are we talking about today, Nana? What exactly would the audience get to go on a journey with us today with?
Well, today, we talking about a Ghanaian celebrity, a Ghanaian comedian, and the one that he calls himself the president of the children affairs in the country.
President of the children affairs.
Yeah, like he's.
Don't you already have
No. He's made
like a minister for that or something.
Well, the point is nobody entertains the kids like him anyway. That one he's actually good at.
As a comedian, how would he entertain kids? He should be entertaining adults.
No,
or did he do kid jokes?
No, he put on shows for them. He'll go
Oh, you mean secondary school, primary school?
Doesn't matter. No, he go all the way from kindergarten. Like he's actually that. Like at least that bit, you have to give it to him. Anyway.
Are you sure it's not doing anything that looks like it might not be
don't
what
do
it is?
that. Don't do
that.
that.
All these people that do this philanthropy work.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Don't
do that. Look at Ivan Weinstein. I'm just saying.
He
put a lot of people on, only to find out those people he put on, they had to do something to get something.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying.
I don't even believe those people, but that's another thing.
Yeah, I'm just saying. If you don't know about Ivan Weinstein, I'm sure you must believe it on that rock. But if you don't, go find out. Is Harvey Weinstein is like this TV?
It's oppressed friend
producer.
that these
Don't
women
say it
that
like
that claim that you know
Why
that time
can't
came
you
on-
say is I don't know, Obama's friend? Why do you have to go
because
Oprah?
Obama never hang with the guy.
Yeah, okay. Why
It's
can't you
Oprah that
say
invited the guy to his
Brad
house.
Pitt's friend?
Went to you know the guy that we've seen them at what's it called?
Yeah,
at what's it called? Red
You
carpet.
never truly
We've
know
seen
who
them
people
at.
are doing. It's like-
They're laughing on each
it's
other.
like
You
Bill
don't
Cosby,
invite.
right?
You
It's
don't.
like doing Bill Cosby. You don't never. Bill Cosby for a long time was the American dad. Up until recently, where everybody thought, well,
Yeah, as you said, he could be American dad and still be a molester. Who that don't like those two are not necessarily exclusive.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right.
Anyway,
but
look, the point
Harvey
is-
Weinstein, go check him out if you're really interested. If you're not, then the comedian is not like Harvey Weinstein. I was just making a comparison, obviously.
And the comedian is called Funny Face anyway. And the point is, he pulled a John Dumelo. And for you those of you that don't know what pulling a John Dumelo is, it's when you tell a woman that you like her, you might marry her, and then you take her money and never pay back, or try not to pay back.
He did pay back. John Dumelo did pay back.
No, paid one of them back.
Yeah, that's the one that took him to court, though. Like,
Of course.
the people didn't. So why would he want to pay them back? Like, it's a legend. You allegedly took money from me. You allegedly took sex from me. How about that? Okay, like, so like you can't really say, well, yeah, he didn't pay back. Nah, well, you know,
After I went to court, so that's what the same thing this woman has decided to do anyway. So this
woman needs to stop doing.
So basically,
Hold
this
on,
woman
hold on.
claims that
Okay, tell me what it is. Tell me what, because this woman really needs to stop doing this.
This woman claims that she was the one lives in the US, by the way, and Funny Face lives in Ghana, because I'm just making people understand what their situation is. And this woman claims that she got into a relationship with him, and then he promised to marry her, which she happily accepted.
Yep.
And then he started trying to borrow money from her.
Yep.
And now the guy has borrowed up to all the money, when she combined the whole money that the guy has borrowed up from her, $53,000.
Stop. Did you say borrow?
Yeah, that's what she's using. She didn't say give. She said borrowed. Because give is two different things.
I'm trying to understand something. Did she keep receipt?
Well, probably she did. But then again, it's easier than if you live abroad, because you're gonna do money transfer. So it's easy.
Oh, yeah, so, he lives in Ghana. She lives in America. He calls her up and say,
"Yo,
it's tough right now." And then she goes, "Babes, don't worry, I got you."
I got you.
So he's there thinking, "I've got an American babe, man. She sent me so much money."
Yeah, but
not knowing she's keeping account.
But the point is, it would have all been good if he hadn't dumped their ass, is it?
Yeah, but it was a transaction that he thought was
but then why do you promise her to? Why would you
He thought it was
promise to marry?
mutually exclusive. He thought we knew what we were doing. Like
Including trying to marry.
No, but that's women. Let me tell you something. Women say things, right?
He said he proposed. He didn't say he said I will marry you. I will marry you is different from saying What is she's making it sound like he proposed?
Yeah, women say
or said him as you said. He might have just said in.
Nah. Women say things. Men say things. It just so happened that what men and women say in this kind of scenarios never adds up. Okay? Now, the real truth is, he might have said, "I will marry you." He might have said that. Over the time, maybe they went to a dinner or something. I mean, you've seen the movies. You've seen African movies. You've seen all kind of movies when it comes to proposing. You see when the woman won that ring, what the length she goes to. And you see when the man understands that the woman won that ring, the length he will go to make sure he doesn't get him confused. He doesn't get out confused to the stage where she thinks she's getting a ring, but she's not getting a ring. You try to spell it clearly, like, "No, I'm just giving you a key to my house. This is not a ring in this box." So if you look at it from that perspective, she might be thinking, well, he did say I was going to marry me at some point. And he might be thinking, I was just saying I will marry you because, I was telling you, you know what, with the way you're behaving right now, one day I'll marry you. I said one day. I didn't say I will marry you. I said one day I will marry you. That one day never come though. Like I found somebody else. Like John Dumelo did that. He did that. He was running around with all these girls, The next thing you know, he's getting married. No one knows this chick was getting married to. Obviously, we had a different podcast for that, where it's like, I think he got married because he had a baby. He got her pregnant. And he didn't have a choice because the family held a gun to his head. That's it.
Allegedly, no, nobody had a gun.
Hey, I'm not saying it happened. I'm not saying it happened.
You know the funny thing is, I actually think, he set that one up nicely.
I don't think it's on purpose.
I'm a family man. No, think about it.
Oh, you
I'm
mean
a family
the
man.
pregnancy is not on purpose, but when...
No. I think everything is set up nicely. Look,
you think he actually decided to get a girl pregnant?
I'm not even lying to you. Like, allegedly, and this is my theory.
Dude, no, don't say allegedly, because it's 9 months is 9 months.
No. Because
you got married and then 6 months later,
we know. I'm saying we know she got a girl pregnant.
Yeah.
And but I'm saying his motives. That's why I'm saying allegedly. So from where I'm standing,
okay,
what I think might have gone down.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I understand that and I appreciate that. But you telling me like we didn't know, like time told us.
No. I'm talking about his motive, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it all played out.
Yeah.
Think about it this way: you are an actor in an industry that's dead. The Ghanaian movie industry is dead. Everybody knows that. Nobody's making money from that thing, right?
Yeah,
nobody's making money from that thing, right? So if nobody's making money from that, how do you make money? And you are John, right? You can't continue taking girls' money. We saw what happened last time when he took some girls' money. You know how many business John Dumelo has had that has failed? He had a boxer shorts business that did not work. He had a film, school that did not work. He's tried to,
It's an entrepreneur.
Point is, the guy has tried.
It's an entrepreneur. Like,
okay.
when you go into the journey of entrepreneurship, you have to try so many things until one works.
Of course. And then, but then, what was his biggest, move? He realized that, the people of
become a family man.
No, he realized that the former, party, the former ruling party in Ghana, he was one of their biggest advocates. And they loved him. They even gave him a free car. So so hold on, just hear my theory. Just hear my theory.
Well, you're building it. And I see where you're going with this.
So
I see where you go with this.
Now we all know the biggest career in Africa. There's 2 careers that are big in Africa.
Politics.
Being politics or being a pastor. Now John can be a pastor because he knows his pastor.
Why not?
Well, he has to go establish his own church. It takes a while. Okay.
All he has to do is kill some goats under some stuff.
Well, maybe he's not ready for that.
That land.
Look, and John loves life. No, he loves life.
You believe in all the
he wants the money to enjoy life. No, he wants the money to enjoy life, not to pretend that he's enjoying life. Okay. So point is, he realized he can be a pastor, but he can be a politician because he's already in goods with the political party that's big in the country anyway.
Yep.
Now, if you come into the politics, right, and you know how Africans always view people who are not married as young, as not men enough. Like if you come
if you're in politics and you're not married, you're not going to go for anyways.
That's what I'm saying.
And I think that's everywhere in the world. That's not just Africa.
I'm just talking about what I know in Ghana.
Criteria.
I'm talking about what I know in Ghana. And what I know in the sub-Saharan part of Africa. And I'm talking about Ghana, Nigeria.
Probably of the song, now, actually. You probably I've got a different spin. But
on top of that, you know you broke. So you can't go get any broke ass girl to marry you. That don't work.
I don't even think that's it.
No.
But I appreciate what you're saying.
And politics takes money. Look, to run a political campaign costs money.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
So what are you going to do? You're going to find a suitable girl that can sponsor your life. But nowadays, these girls, especially those that are suitable, other people are also eyeing them. So how do you convince them to marry you? Now, just tell them they'll marry you doesn't mean that they won't come another suitable. But boom, get her pregnant, which means she can't go anywhere. Now, it's an embarrassment to the family.
She can have
it's
an
embarrassment. No. Like, when they're over 30, they don't want to have an abortion anyway. They know it's like time is not on their side.
Baby, right?
Of course, there's no time is not on their side. Look, this is all planned out. This is not a girl that's 22, So...
But she's pretty as well, though. Like,
it doesn't matter. The point is, she got
meaning
money.
Meaning that
John Dumelo was never going to pull an ugly girl.
She can still give the baby to somebody
point
else.
I'm trying to make.
And pretend that that's the. She can do that. She can
give
the
giving
baby
it
to another man and pretend that that's his baby. Women do that all the time now.
It's not. Those are broke women. Women that can take care of themselves don't pine off, with kids to another man anyway. As much as they'll only be like, look, if you don't want to look after the child, go away. I can look after him myself.
Yeah, and they tell the child, "Mommy, where's my daddy? Your daddy's
that's
dead."
him. No, they'll be like, that's him. But it's a useless man. Never looked after you. That's what they will do. It's a broke one that'll be like, your father is dead. Those are always broke.
Actually, you know what? I had job by myself. There were no man involved.
No, those are broke people talking. But so you get a girl pregnant. Now the girl hasn't got a choice but to marry you because you want to do the honorable thing. You're like, look, it's an embarrassment to your family. I want to do the honorable thing. Let me marry you. All right, I love you. Now, good. Get her married. Now she's stuck. You gotta use your money to sponsor the political career. Now you can go into politics.
Well, it's kind of a failure on that political move.
No,
it is kind of a failure right now.
If it wasn't for some of us, who would have known? Some of us are the one that dreamt about this thing. about the fact that, look,
It's kinda like
how
a
did this
failure.
girl just get pregnant, like, just get married and get have a child?
Because we can easily see it.
No, because some of us talked about it.
Yeah,
you know
of
how many
course.
things that we can see that nobody talks about?
Yeah, but that's my point. Look. When you talk about this whole scenario of women like saying things like, "Give me my money back," or things like that, and we look at the John Dumelo scenario where he's basically ran through them like a runaway train.
Look, I've put it in the
He's ran
dictionary.
through
Anyway.
women like
I said
a
I'll put it in the dictionary anyway. So, like, funny
Julian
face put a John Dumelo.
Yeah, Julian John Dumelo. Like,
not taking a girl's money and promising them to marry them and not marrying them.
That's my point though. Like, look. You just laid out
What I think.
allegedly the blueprint that John Dumelo followed. Allegedly, all right? Like, I'm my man. I mean, hey,
and now he's not only did he get in, he won the primaries, and now he's the representative for Ayawaso West.
I told you
for
for
the new Democratic Party.
I told you he was gonna win. Give him
Congress,
another 5 years. This guy's gonna be the president of Ghana. I told you. What? Just watch. Just keep going. Actually, no. How many years does the president have to be in power?
4 years, and then we have an election.
Yeah, okay. Unofficially, how many years?
That's it. Like, you can only be in power for 2 years, 2 terms.
Yeah, Mugabe did that.
No, but like in Ghana, it wouldn't work. Your own party people will kick you out. Trust me. Your own party people will kick you out.
So you definitely very sure it's 4 years.
Maximum you get is 8 years.
Yeah, that's my point. So officially it's 4 years.
No, I'm saying 4 years, then you go to another election. And if you win it, then you come to another 4.
Every president always wins.
No. I'm saying that last 2016, the president lost. It happens.
That's because he hasn't got enough muscle. If he had enough muscle, he would have won. It didn't work about that. Like he's probably one of the few that didn't win the second term. He's probably one of the few.
No, in Ghana, it's like it's a common thing anyway.
It's a common thing. Yeah. Wow, that's why you guys are small. You're a very small nation. You're not that big. It's okay. But my point.
And even this one, currently, people think he's gonna lose anyway because his biggest plays that they win a lot of votes, like Ashanti region. They're not happy.
John Dumelo is basically
No, they don't like him. But I'm just saying, like,
I'm just saying. I'm clowning with that, but I'm just saying.
The point is that, like, people think because they assume that they will win that seat anyway. They're developing more.
Do no work.
They're developing other places and they ignore them, and they are not happy.
Yeah. So when you look at that, when you look at those scenarios, and you go, okay, John Dumelo led a blueprint that seems to be followed. That he seemed to have followed in a very good way and landed himself a big role in politics. Not a big role, but some role in politics. When you get to governor, and when you get to
but for us,
senator,
but that's what I'm saying. Like for us, I think what you people call a senator is what we call a member of parliament, right? Now,
so this guy's a movie. He went from acting, crappy movies, by the way.
Well, like what's it called? What's his name? Arnie did the similar thing in California, but with John's one, right? I think if the MPP, what's called the NDC, the party that he's part of, if they win the election this year, at least he'll get Minister for Tourism or something like that. Because while they were there, when we went to
Brazil, good role. He'll be smashing left, right, center.
We went to
Although he's
Brazil.
married, so we can't really say that about him anymore.
We went to Brazil.
But, man, cheat though, right? So like he'll be smashing left, right, center. Minister of Tourism.
Dude,
God,
we went to
this guy will be traveling all over, smashing.
Ghana went to the Brazil World Cup, right?
And he was there.
Of course, they took him there apparently to promote tourism in Ghana. So hey. They'll put him somewhere. What I'm saying, like, it's easy. I can see him being a minister if they win.
They went to Brazil.
If he wins,
you know what I'm thinking in my head? He was smashing left, right, center, all this chicken Brazil, bro.
Well, at that time, it was supposed allegedly single at that time, anyway. So
to each his own, right? But my point is this, right? My point is this: when you talk about this comedian and this lady talking about the fact that he holds out 53,000, well, that's 53,000 of good terms. Like, we had a good terminology in terms of saying, look, this is what you do and this is what I do.
But if you borrow,
but that's
what I'm saying. There's a difference, and that's why
the African borrowing doesn't mean borrow. Like, you just come on now, like, guy, borrow me some 5 CDs. You wait 20 years, and even when you ask back, you go, guy, where's my 5 CDs?
So it's just 5 CDs that you want. You let me.
So you want your 5 CDs from 20 years ago? You must be kidding. Come on, take it. You know that car. That's what we do. So like, I mean, can he take his sex back? Because I'm sure he probably borrowed that. Like, he probably borrowed that, all those net lines, all those phone calls. He probably borrowed all of those.
You know the funny thing is, this is a man that the ex-wife claims he couldn't even last more than 10 minutes.
Well, 53,000 says otherwise.
I know.
53,000. But here's the thing: what's with men and taking women's money anyway?
Forget even the men.
What is with that?
That one I believe in equal opportunity. So that one, there's nothing.
But But
What
they
do you
give too. Don't just take.
No, but how many?
Where's
No,
the
no, no, no.
equal opportunity
The equal
in
opportunity is if you take any girl that's above 20. Yeah, that's dated some
above
men.
20.
Yeah, that's dated
That's
some.
above 20. Why can't it be below 20?
No, below 20, they still have maybe a bit young. They haven't had enough chance to chop men's money. So above 20, they've had enough opportunity.
How
to
many
chop
years
men.
above 20?
Hey, if you're above 25, you're actually on pension age in terms of chopping men's money. The point I'm trying to make.
Nah, that's on women, not all women. That's not women.
I said
that still
most.
looking-
That's what I said most.
Not even most.
I,
No, not even most. It's only if you go
show
game,
me,
you
show me an African
this is
woman.
not-
No, you know what I'm saying.
This is not
Show
a
me
Peace
an
Corps
African.
song,
No.
Chop my money. Like, this
Show
is
me
not-
an African woman
Yeah.
that have not chopped a man's money, or a man that I've dated that a man is not looking after her, and I'll show you a liar.
This lady.
That's why I said she already chopped people's money. It's just a time to pay back.
Wait,
That's why I said everyone above 25, even if they change their ways, they already chopped the money.
It don't make sense.
How does
So
it not
you
make
say
sense?
Any lady that's 20, that's African, that's 25
Okay,
and above.
look, African is even making it big. That's Nigerian and Ghanaian. I know that for a fact.
So
If they've
so
dated,
here's what you say: most women,
that
most
is
women,
that is Ghanaian
that's Nigerian
and Ghanaian.
or Guinean,
And I've
at age
dated.
25 and above. I've basically seen some kind of benefit from a man.
benefit chopped. You say benefits. It could be like he took you, like you needed a ride and he gave you a ride. No, I'm talking about actual chop. Where my man can even take you to a restaurant where he won't chop himself. He will not go chop. Where you buy you food.
No, but no. What you saying? There's a lot of flaws in what
My
you
guy,
say.
I won't even take you far. There's no flaw.
No, I'm telling you. I tell you why there's flaws in what you say. First of all, no man, African man. Let's narrow it down like you've done. Ghanaian or Nigerian man would take an ugly to get out. Like that's just a given. Like
Nobody's dating an ugly girl.
And
So
what
that's
I mean
different.
by ugly in terms of what they consider ugly.
Yeah, all I'm saying is
that's
no-
the first thing.
yeah.
So therefore, most women won't fall in that category. Of
So I
what
say
you
most women are ugly.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like, for you to get a Brazilian, for you to get to the stage where you have to look good for a man to look at you,
My guy, you look.
you are already on some stuff.
No, let me tell you something. Like in Ghana, we call them, mate. Like people call Okada, like those vans that they load.
Yeah.
Right? The guy that will be there going like Kejita Roma, and I'll be shouting wherever the car is supposed to go here. Those people, right?
Yeah.
They don't earn much. Okay.
Yeah.
They would date people who sell stuff on their head. Right. So they might be the water seller. They might be.
So your money is relative, right?
Of
what
course.
You say. Oh, I get
All I'm
it
saying
now.
is you've chopped the money.
I agree
Now,
with that. So
when
you could be one CD. It doesn't matter.
My guy, people are paying to people. You date
I
a
get
girl,
it,
yeah,
I get
she'll
it.
call you and be like, "Oh, I want credit," and you see my man will just be the 2 CD credit, bam, and then straight onto your phone.
I get you now.
And this mobile money, I've messed life for all Ghanaian men. Now you can't say you are broke anymore.
It's kind of nature.
I don't care. All I'm saying is,
no,
no, because now we're talking about feminism. Now they're talking about equality.
No. Men do the same. What are you talking about?
How many men are
do the
chopping?
same.
As a matter of fact, if you're a man,
53,000 says otherwise. Like, what are you talking about?
No, of course we are turning the tide. That's what I'm saying. We are
Men
turning
do
the
the same.
tide. I'm saying that we are now, we've now realized that it's equal opportunity. We've now realized that we have been sold a lie.
So now it's that. Let's take back. Let's take back what's ours.
Yeah, hashtag,
Take it back. Hashtag take it back. We taking it back. If any man is giving you any money in your life, I think
you
I
paying
deserve
back.
to take
That's
it
what I'm
back
saying. You paying back.
on behalf of that man.
Of course. That's what I'm saying.
Never mind going to pay the man back. Nah,
No.
I'll take it back
Yeah,
on
we all
behalf
brothers.
of that
Because
man.
look, it's like this is what I always say. A lot of women go, "Oh, I struggle with this man, and he got money and didn't look after me." I'm like, my sister. If another guy that got money come to you, he probably struggled with another girl. So another girl did the work, and you reaped. So you to do the work for another person to reap now.
Wow, this is crazy. But
What are you
trying
being
to-
greedy for?
I'm trying to understand what you're saying to a certain extent. I'm going 25 and above as a woman in Africa, Ghana, Nigeria.
You've chopped the money. All I'm saying is, look, some guys taking you out before.
Yeah,
Some guys buy you credits. Some guys sent you. As a matter of fact, this is how bad girls are, right?
That's
They don't-
only if you find.
They don't even like
That's
you.
only if you found wanting though. Like if you
my guy.
found if a guy found you sexy and wanting enough, that's where we'll do
guy.
that. Because there's a lot of
it
chicks
doesn't-
out here that really want to be that, but not that.
No.
Because you're missing one thing.
Which is what?
No man likes to date, or no, because at this point you're talking about young men. No men, young and boys, like to date any chick or even be seen with any chick.
Look,
That is, we're not talking about sex, because sex, they will smash anything moving. As long as your boys don't know you smashed out, and even sometimes you still brag about it. But you will smash it. Most men will smash anything moving. That's just what it is. Because, you know, they're horny like that. They want to have sex. It's as simple as that. Men, listen, some people even have sex with a girl to cover their face. Like, they just use a pillow to cover their face and say, don't talk. It's all right, don't talk.
Oh, Lord.
But if you want to be proud of your woman and you want to hold her around and say, this is my woman, then she's going to be of a certain caliber. Even if you broke. Even if you broke. Because you don't want to be walking around with a chick that people go,
so
seriously, that's your girlfriend?
Let me put it this way, right? Even so far, apart from any girl that has never dated or even had sex with any man, so far as you're 25, right, and above, as a matter of, I don't even care. So far as you've had sex with any man, they could be 14-year-old. Like, because I know people who are in JSS. I'm not talking about
that girl story that came out in Ghana that says she was having sex with a politician.
Yeah,
and she's barely even 16.
No, she said the politician wanted to smash, and she said what did she say she wanted? She wanted a car in a store.
No, but she said she's been smashed since she was 14.
All I'm saying is this here, right? So far as you've been smashing, regardless of the age, regardless of how ugly you look, so far as you've been smashing, right?
I really can't take that.
So far as you've been smashing, at least the man would have bought you something. Either they would have bought you meat pie.
How about
Coke,
maybe you bought
drink.
the man something?
You know how broke these girls are.
Because if you want to get this long L, you've got to make sure you put in the work. Some boys are like that. I'm not even talking about men now. I'm talking about some boys are like that. Some boys that other chick want, we tell some other chick like, look, I know what you want, but you gotta pay for it.
But what I'm saying, there are few and far between. As a matter of fact, with time, your own boys, frown on it. Do you know if his boys found out, that this girl was giving her this money and those kind of stuff, right? There's two things. If it wasn't a serious relationship and he's telling her, oh, no, some girl I'm just smashing, that kind of thing. People be like,
but it's usually the girl you're just smashing.
I'm just saying. People will be like, yo.
No guy goes out with a girl that calls the girl's girlfriend and let the girl pay for him.
That's what I'm saying.
No guy does that.
That's what I'm saying. It's frowned upon.
I mean, unless the guy
your
and
own
the girl
ego
understand the situation.
I know, but
the girl's going, don't worry, man. I know.
But I'm saying,
I can see your vision.
Yeah, but your own ego. But your own ego doesn't
let
allow
you do that. But if he's a girl, you smash him. Who cares? As a matter of fact, you want her to give you everything.
Of course.
And that's why this guy took 53,000 from this lady. Because newsflash, he was just smashing. That's all he was doing.
And that's why I said, hashtag we take him back. Now we should take away the shame of letting the women look after us a bit. All right? Take away the shame.
Women look after us from day one.
No, we pay for it. Let's not pretend about these things. Like if I got a babysitter, it'll cost me less.
We have to pay for it.
Look, if I got a babysitter, it'll cost me less. If I got a cook, it'll cost me less. If I go, a prostitute, it'll cost me less. All I'm saying is, for what the women bring to most women bring to the table.
Over my head, it will cost you less in what sense? Like I don't get it. Look, babysitter, cook.
Let me break it down.
Prostitute.
Yeah, let me break it down. As a matter of fact,
okay, first of all, that's a flipping weird combination.
Yeah,
babysitter. Because you have a kid.
You have a kid. You need a kid taken care of.
Was it supposed to give birth to that kid for you?
It doesn't matter anyway. You got a kid. You could take a donor egg, get a surrogate, and take your sperm, and you have a kid.
But no man wants to look after a kid, guaranteed. Like
no, your own kid.
So you have to be consciously wanted to have a child.
But that's what I'm saying.
To go get a babysitter. So you get a babysitter.
Yep. Your kid is salted.
You want a kid.
Yeah. So
you
your kid is
want a
salted.
kid to look after.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Then you get a cook because you need to eat.
You need to eat and
you need energy to go get this money.
Let's call it maid. As Africans like to call it. Let's call it housemaid. Housemaid, they'll clean and cook for you.
Then you don't need a prostitute.
No, because
you don't need a prostitute. You need to get a very sexy housemaid. I don't know anything that much about cooking.
Nowadays, it's called rape in Ghana. If they take you out, they're gonna hold it.
The girl's not gonna come out and tell you to anybody.
That's why I just said.
The girl's not gonna. You're not gonna. The girl's gonna like the fact that our guys then.
I said if. Keyword if. Now, all they need is, like, as my people will say, all you need is a villager to, their eyes to open a bit, and that's it. You messed up.
That's because you're not in control enough.
Doesn't matter.
If you're in control enough, the villager will not open her eyes.
All I'm saying
besides, what I'm telling you, most house helps, most maid in Ghana, there are women. Because, you have maid and men as well. Forget them. They don't count.
They don't smash madam anyway.
I know, but madam ain't going nowhere. Madam needs money. You can smash. I'll open up for you to do your thing. But don't get it. Don't start getting screwed up thinking we can have a life.
Nah. You broke anyway.
But most maid that are women, they're him. If they really been honest with you,
of course, to be madam,
to be madam.
They want to upgrade. But do you start work at the bottom and not want to go up? Okay. Do you think when they were dreaming in their bed, they dream about being a maid forever?
If only you understand what I'm doing to a guy every night, you will know that your time is very limited.
Of course. Okay. They pray to be pregnant.
When you're looking from that point, why she's never gonna stream rape? What are you talking
I'm just
about?
saying. What I'm saying is if. But
so you got maid. to cook and clean and do whatever, which means also a house help. Also a babysitter. Because
No. At times you want to separate the two.
You're living a fantasy life. So you have a babysitter that you could potentially smash because she's sexy and all that. You have a maid that you could potentially smash because she's also sexy and all that. And top of that, you want to get a prostitute? How does that? I don't know any man that lives that. Maybe there's some.
Let me put it this way, right? I don't even call them a prostitute. Let's say a woman you have an arrangement with. And you can get a lot of them. Some of them call themselves slave queens. Some of them call themselves side chicks.
That's the Moesha type.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's different.
What's the difference? You pay for it, and they don't cost
I
you.
agree with that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Like, even that people hear prostitute and go, ooh.
No, that's what it is. It's not even about ooh. Like that's what it is. Sex for money.
Yeah, but that's what a side chick is.
No. Moesha type. No, that's the boss lady. Okay,
that's what they think. Anyway. They just sex for money.
Yeah,
look, I want to get laid. You come back. You get what we want. I get laid, and you go home.
We know that on the D-Lo.
That's what a prostitute is.
No, but let me tell you something.
We already defined a prostitute.
Do you kiss a prostitute?
You could do whatever you do whatever you want with the prostitute.
No, just think about it practically. Would you kiss the prostitute?
Some people go down on prostitutes.
Okay, that's messed up. That kind of slowed me down for a second. That's messed up. But I'm saying
people do whatever they want.
No. Yeah, people do whatever they want. I'm just saying, as a man, knowing this chick, this fine Ebony Queen is basically doing all willy and needy with any other man. Would you kiss that kind of like? Would you? I mean, I understand you want to smash because you're physically ready because he's sexy and all that.
Yeah, but
would you consciously go? No, we ain't doing this. Like me kiss you now, turn around.
Let me.
Like I'm just. It sounds bad. It really
sounds
does,
bad.
But would you kiss a prostitute? I don't think you would.
Rob Kardashian almost wived a stripper. Do you know how many P's strippers have been on before they break that?
That's because he was messed up. That's different. I mean, the guy's battling with weights. That's different. I'm talking about you a sane man. No,
you're talking about. Oh, so you saying Rob is not a sane man?
He is sane, but he was.
Let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. You know how many people turn up at strip joints that they even get upset?
They're messed up. They're messed up. Right? Don't talk about those people that go strip joint at 2:00 in the afternoon. Those people are messed up. Like if you want to talk about real men that goes into strip joint, you're talking about the Wall Street guys. You're talking about the financial guys that work all day. Yeah,
but they all have their favorite stripper, and they get upset if their favorite stripper is not around.
Those guys is kissing the strippers. I don't
of
think
course,
so.
a lot of them even get upset. A lot of them are trying to wife these strippers, and the stripper will be like, "You're harassing me now." No, like instead of telling the bouncers like this guy.
They ain't right either. They're not right as well. Like seriously, would you like? Okay, fine. There's some high class strippers, and there's some high class prostitutes.
I know. And the other thing,
I'm talking about just the normal, but
if you got money, why are you picking a normal?
No, but no, because you want to have sex, it's fine. Like,
no, you wouldn't do that.
Some men have wife at home.
Yeah.
Some, I give this now. You have your wife at home, beautiful woman. She treats you nice. Everything is all great, but she's pregnant. Okay, she's pregnant, and then on top of all of that, she didn't just get pregnant. She's 6 months deep. So you want some, all right? You really do want some, all right? On top of all of that, your woman that you try to get some with, she's pregnant and highly hormonal. Like, she's up there with it. Where you say one thing, she's flying off with saying 20,000 things. And then you going, okay, I really want to do something. But I don't want the baggage that it comes with, Like, I don't want to go get another chick. And then my missus realized, hold on. So while I was pregnant, you've been doing that. So what you want to do? You got to go, okay, I'm okay. I'm a good man. I got money. The easy thing to do would be to do a transaction thing, like activities where I pay for it and you know what it is. So keep you on the D-Lo. You don't say anything. All right? And even if you want to do it, you go to another state where it's just you just speak a prostitute and she would probably never see you again. You come back home and you're all good. So you could do that. Yeah, but I'm just saying in that scenario, would that kind of person kiss this woman?
They would do if that's part of your sex right. The point I'm trying to make,
they're messed up.
Look, depending on
I think kissing prostitutes is like
depending on your money game, right? That will determine whether you pick a prostitute on the street, a prostitute that have a home, or a prostitute that you just call and they turn up. That's where your money level
The
is.
Moesha type, you kiss all day long. I don't care, like, cause like, you know, she's not.
Yeah,
a prostitute.
but
she's just the body for hire.
Yeah, but what if you're not the only person that can hide that body? And we know
Yeah,
some
but
of
you
them
don't
that
know,
are
though.
here, you know.
But you
some
don't
of them.
know, though.
That's why I said some of them.
No, but you don't know.
Here.
But you don't know.
Why
Like
you don't know?
you think Shingo's out here talk about how many men she's got. She's
Okay,
sleeping with.
Shingles, we know
You think
for
Moesha's out
Cardi.
here?
That's what I'm saying. You should take time and go listen to this girl called Queen Fakadi. Yeah. Fakadi, politicians used to beg her to come get some. All right.
Maybe
As a matter of fact,
sexy,
a man, of course she's sexy. She bleached, but like she got. Oh no. Anyway,
Why do you need to go to the bleaching part? Like, she's
no,
sexy,
because she
that's
looks
it.
light and
Yeah,
the bleaching
just-
looks actually fine. And if you look at, you wouldn't think she's bleached unless you see her old pictures.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's all right.
But you know, some people like light skin. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
but people like that, you
She
kiss
said
them.
store-bought style light skin.
People
That's
like
what I'm
that,
saying.
you kiss though. You kiss them. Like, you kiss someone like that. I wouldn't do it. I mean, but,
All I'm saying is-
if it's true that she's been begged though, like, men are actually begging out here going, come,
But she's freaky like that. She's like,
you know all those big men with big belly. I'm telling you, I will take care of you.
Of course.
Forget all these other men.
Yeah,
It is me
somebody.
you see.
One of them was like, quit. But she had an Instagram thing, right, where she would do private videos and she would come and smash. She was actually being pimped by a Nigerian dude, but that's another thing.
Yeah, but a rich one though.
No,
With big belly.
no, the pimp. No, her pimp was.
Oh, you mean she's being pimped?
she was being.
Oh,
pimped,
that
you know.
dude got game. Yeah, that's why you have to be Nigerian. It can't be anybody else. Oh, she's a hoe at this point.
Of course, that's what I just said. That's what I mean. Anyway,
She's gonna pimp.
but the point is, like, a lot of the,
40% off the top.
no, the guy was getting 20%.
Whoa! Oh, then she's smart.
Of course, like your point, they were friends anyway. It's just like the guy was the one that suggested it to her. Like, dude, you can make money off this thing, you know.
So let's do this.
And then
we've talked about it.
Yeah, of course
on
we
our
have.
podcast. No, what are you talking about? That she's got game.
But I'm
I
saying,
don't know if you want to be kissing that kind of woman, no matter how sexy she is.
what I'm saying is somebody,
'Cause it's a psychological
somebody
thing, though.
wanted to wife her, and
That's
they were
different.
begging. No, I'm saying they were begging that, you know, oh, quit this thing.
No,
I look
let me
up
tell
to
you something. Let me
and
tell
all
you
this
something.
other stuff.
Although
And you
we've
think
gone-
that person's not?
Although we've gone off topic a lot,
We've
but
gone
let me-
way off topic.
Let me tell you something. The trophy wives, okay? The
Yeah.
trophy wives that she can't cook, she can't clean, she don't even want a baby. Even if she have a baby, she can't look after a baby to save her life. She don't even know how to do anything but people to wait on her. Okay? But she's like, oh my God, like she's a mermaid.
Yeah,
You know, like she's all of these things and more. So men, they know all of this stuff, but they just get the pride in it, saying, she's my woman.
Yeah, after 99 men have, you know, been in
Kanye
there.
West, Kim Kardashian. That's what that is, right?
No, but you see, Kanye was always obsessed with her, so that's a different.
Because
thing.
she's a trophy wife. She's a
That was
trophy wife.
apparently even way before
This
Ray
chick
J.
is run
way
through.
before
It doesn't
Ray
matter.
J.
You
No,
knew
no,
her
no,
life.
no.
She's run through so many men, and he waited and waited.
But then again,
And
he walked around with a stripper anyway, so that's different, isn't it? And who knows how many?
Yeah, but look at this stripper
how
he
many-
walked around with, though. Just look at Amber Rose, be like, hey. I'm sure some men right now still want to wife that. Even though they know Wiz Khalifa's been there, have a baby.
21 Savage.
I'm telling you.
Whatever.
Women need to use what they have, bro.
They're using it.
They still need to use it a lot more. I'm just saying,
my
they
guy.
need to use what they have.
Some
bro.
of them are not working. Some of them have never worked. That Fakadi girl, she said it. She's like, I know I'm a lazy person, right?
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm just using what I've got to get
She's a
what-
true. But here's the thing, though. I'm just saying, like, now think about this, and I'm telling you, psychologically speaking, think about it. Because a wife is a wife. A wife, when women, you know, do the thing that they're supposed to do it, they're the most beautiful being ever. Like, you know, you want to take, as a man, naturally speaking, if you have what you know that's good in a woman, you want to take care of that. You the type that, I won't do this, but you the type that probably take all your salary and go, this is what we make this month. Now, take everything. Give me what you think is right. Okay, because she's everything. You know, like if a woman is in for you, she's in for you. But I'm just saying, though, if your woman strips in, like a porn star, for example,
Dude.
you marry that, would you like? I know you should kiss because now she's your wife, but would you?
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I mean, you put it
Like,
on the movie, and you seeing what she's doing, and you going, mwah, mwah, like, nah,
Let me tell you
come on, man, like. I mean, if your friends don't laugh at you, like I don't know what else.
There's a show, yeah, on BBC. The guy is called what's his name? Something Turks anyway. THEREOX anyway. And he talks to people. Like he does this show where he talks to people. And last week's one, we were talking about prostitution in the UK. And this man lives in his house. And the house they live in with the wife, he married his wife. They were both virgins. They knew each other as young people. And they've been married like for God knows how long, right? Over 30 years. Okay.
You're not about to tell me what I think about it. Tell
Oh,
me,
that's what I'm about to tell you.
Wow.
It's not even the man's idea.
House.
In their house. They will come in. The woman will dress and come and tell him like, how do I look? I'm asking you permission to go.
Okay, this guy's a bomb. I don't care. It's a bomb. Definition of a bomb, find it on Google. It's a bomb. But before I place judgment, hold on. Does it work?
Yeah.
Does it have a really good job? Like,
but I didn't say about his job. The point is
no, because if you're a street packer, you can't really say much to your wife at this point. She wants a better life.
The thing is, it's even about a better life. The woman was like, when they didn't know what they were doing. Apparently, they were even talking about their honeymoon. Basically, the woman at some point thought, what's it called? Like, I'm going to be sexually free. That, whatever they come up with that nonsense kind of thing. And the man doesn't want to have a divorce kind of situation. So it's like, okay, if this is what you want to do kind of thing, and if it means that I can still be part of your life, then it is what it is.
I'm keeping a straight face because I don't...
It's messed up, But,
it's white.
Of course.
And how old is he?
I think they're in their 50s or something. And that's what makes it even worse, anyway.
Oh, she's not even that sexy.
Wait, that's somebody's wife.
That's somebody's wife, but that's everybody's woman.
That was a lie.
It might have wifed that, but everyone is packing up in there.
Anyway. Yeah, and they pull up in your house. That's the bit that was like, I was like, God damn.
You know what? It can't happen in Africa. I don't care. If it happen, we'll just put it down to spiritual. They've been spiritually affected.
You pull up in my house to, hump my wife?
Wow.
That's...
Now are you kidding me?
That's a
You're
whole
seriously
different,
kidding me.
I was trying to actually find the picture for you anyway.
No, I don't want to see it.
No, it's not like they're doing it.
In Jesus' name, I don't want to see that.
Look,
what?
As a matter of, let's go back to what we were talking about before I forget what my train of thought is.
No, but
look, the point is, hold on.
This old prostitute, housewife, maid, and babysitter.
But that's only for law men, right?
Yeah,
that's what they see in most women, and that's what most women also bring to the table. Most women don't bring more than that.
Yeah, but zone it back to the.
But I want to bring it back to the funny face thing anyway, so that we don't go off.
Zone it back to the fact that he took 53,000 off.
And I'm not even looking at it
from. Did they break up though?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if you're looking at the what the girl is saying, the on the what's it called, the statement, like the charge sheet. Is that what they call it? Whatever.
Yeah,
when you go to court, whatever the sheet that they give.
Paper.
Yeah, whatever. The third point as part of the sheet was saying, a declaration that the defendant has defrauded the plaintiff by false pretense. So yeah, so it's like she's saying that he was not really interested in her, and
she's really fat.
Huh?
This lady fat.
Well, I haven't seen a picture, so I can't really tell.
Okay, let's go find out the picture. Because it looks like she doesn't have enough confidence in herself. It looks like one of those internet, except this time she knows who it is. It's not one of those ones where a man is pretending to be a woman and then he goes to this on the internet, like one of those dating sites, and tell this man, you're the sexiest thing ever, this and that, send me money, my family's about to die, I'm about to lose my house, flood came into my house, send me money, I need $100,000, and these old men or men that are vulnerable send the money. This is not that scenario.
No, that's not.
This scenario is
this is more like we
bang,
were dating
chitty, chitty,
or whatever
bang, bang.
it is.
We did all that. We went on a date. You came to Ghana. I don't know. I get a visa to come to America, but we had a place with me. We did everything possible. You wanted me to have some sort of a better standard of life.
No, you wanted that means the guy acts. But for me, I don't even want to.
Someone could ask to borrow something. It doesn't mean you have to give it.
I know, but what I'm saying is I want to look at it from the perspective, because this is not the first Christian. What's it called? No, Chris Atu or whatever his name is. That some people say I think it's actually from. It's not from Ghana or Nigeria. It's actually from one of the other places. Anyway, whatever. It's in most Nollywood or Ghana movies anyway.
The one that his wife died and then
No. That's a different one.
Okay.
That's Chris Atto or whatever. That's Ghanaian down for sure. But this one, he's light skinned anyway. Atu or whatever. Some girl took him to on proper YouTube video talking about And he didn't even borrow much shit. He didn't take my 800 euros. And then the girl was like, going to come back down and, if he needs to go to Juju. And,
why are they borrowing all this money?
No, but I already told you they're broke. But the point I'm trying to make is, I'm asking myself, right, all these women, right, some of them are living in Germany. One of the people that apparently, or allegedly, John Dumelo defrauded was living in Australia. The girl that claimed John Dumelo married her was in the US.
What's your point?
Now, my point is, you're living abroad.
Yeah.
Let's take this girl, for example. You're living in the US.
Yeah.
You telling me you couldn't find any man in the US. You couldn't find any Ghanaian in the US, even if you're interested just in Ghanaians.
No, she did.
Right.
She did.
And none of them paying attention to you. Then you have to go all the way and go follow funny face. Now, on top of that, and this is where I think, and I'm going to go with what I think. I think these girls are desperate for fame. If it's not fame, I don't get it. Because these men are broke.
I don't think it's desperation for fame.
It's desperation. What I'm saying is, it doesn't make sense to me.
No, but check it out. I don't think it's desperation for fame.
What is it then?
I think they want to get someone famous.
That's what I just said.
No, but it's not so much desperation for fame.
Because they want to be part of that life. That's the point I'm trying to
Yeah,
make.
but it's not so much desperation for fame. It's not like, oh, yeah, now I'm going to use you to become famous. No, it's like,
no, they want to be around that circle. That's the point I'm trying to make. So you're desperate for that.
Yeah, no. You don't want to be famous. You just want to date someone that's famous.
A lot of them won't, especially like the one that I did with John Dumelo, because when they come out, the way they talk and the way they carry themselves,
because they feel betrayed. They feel like, hold on. I want to be part of that lifestyle. Okay?
Yeah,
I am part of that lifestyle.
No, you weren't.
No, I
you thought you were.
I thought I was.
Yeah.
Okay. I believed I was. Okay. And for a while, it was nice. It was enjoyable.
But nobody knew you.
That's because I didn't want anybody to know me.
No, because the guy.
I just want to be part of that lifestyle. Mm-hmm. But then I realized, hold on, like I'm not the only one. And when women feel like that, they do a lot of dark stuff, like sue you, for example. Okay. They do a lot of dark stuff.
It makes no sense.
They feel betrayed.
And I'm asking myself here, the whole idea, as far as I understand.
Think about it. A man does the same thing. Except the man's one that when you feel betrayed is when the kid is not yours and you've been still with this kid for 10 years and it's not yours. That's when you lose your nah. Okay, it's
no.
Like I don't care. I will kill you and nobody will know.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
that's different. For a man, but it's the same feeling.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is this: if I was dating a celebrity, somebody that's famous,
you won't do that as a man.
No, forget. I'm just saying something. Like let's assume for whatever reason I'm dating, I don't know, Yvonne Nelson, for instance.
Yeah. Give me a scenario because I don't think you would do this as a man.
No. I'm thinking Yvonne should have money. Like the only reason why I would deal with it in terms of maybe I'll give her my money is the fact that I'm a man and in my mind I feel like men look after women. Like let's put it that way, right? Okay. But if I was a girl and I was dating,
if you're a man, stick to that because no man would give. For example, you did Yvonne Nelson, you give her 3,000 and you want to sue her because she's taking your money. You're not gonna do that. No,
if she borrowed the money and then she lied to me, I'll do that. Like I have no.
But,
you know I'm petty like that. I'm petty like that.
But that's not the point. Think about the stories that come out about this kind of scenarios. Have you ever seen a man come out and say, "Well, are you telling me I give money?"
Because most of those men, right? They were also using the women. Let's use the Yvonne Okoro thing.
Hold on.
Let's use the Yvonne Okoro thing, right? Allegedly, in case the man gave the house. Yvonne said she doesn't want to be, a second wife.
The house back.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Isn't that the same thing?
No, but don't understand my point. Okay, here's the scenario here.
Look, Falama Kafui, right? There's a girl that's a socialite. She acts now and whatever. Yeah. Fella, the man bought a store, opened a pub for her, got her a car, right? And when he found out that the girl was, was dating, he took everything.
This is my point. You're making exactly my point for me.
So isn't that the same thing?
No, it's not.
These men could physically take it back.
Yeah, but
if they've chopped the money, you can't go take the money back. So you have to sue them
together. Of course, they're also eating the money. Of course, they're also eating the money. So the men take, I've given you more than enough. I paid for your family's school fees. You know how African is. Like, I pay this. Okay, you can keep all of that. But you see these ones. You can't keep going
because they
on
physical
benefiting.
They can get it.
Yeah, you can't keep going on benefiting, so I'm taking it back. That's what men do. A man will not go, I want all my money back.
Yeah, but is it because that as men, I'm just using the same way the dynamics of you look after your woman.
That's my point. That's exactly my point.
So again, it goes back to the point I asked. Why are you with a man that can look after you? And on top of that, not that even if they can't even look after you. Hold on. If they can't even look after you, It's not like you're even sustaining yourself. You're sustaining the man as well.
We've already just established that. The man can look after you. It's just the looking after definition of what that means for you is not financially bound. Okay? Like, you want to be part of this lifestyle. This man have that. Like,
so you pay to be part of it?
Of course.
All right.
Of
madness,
course.
anyway. I think it's madness.
It is. That's why she's probably not going to get a dime out of that.
No, she will.
3,000. She will. Well, then she's got a game.
So first, if he made a mistake.
He did.
I'm saying, hold on.
If I'm him.
No, hold on.
If I'm him.
If he texts, let's say he texts her, right? Like,
then he hasn't got a good publicist.
No, it's not about publicity. I'm talking about law anyway. If I send you a text and go, oh, I need X money, can you borrow? If I use that word, borrow.
Well, then he's going to pay back.
You understand the point I'm trying? But if it was just like bad talk of, I need some money for this, have you got, where there's no proof and...
That's what I think would have happened.
She ain't getting shit back.
That's what I think would have happened.
If there's any
any
paper
evidence,
trail of you using the word
evidence,
borrow, loan me,
of course he has to pay back.
Then
of course he has to pay back. But I'm just saying, like, this woman, like...
But the woman is being petty. Oh, the 53K is a lot of money, though.
I don't think that's been petty.
No, but it wasn't one go. Because tell me she's been keeping receipts for a long time. That's what I'm saying.
That's my point. I think she knew this was coming. I think she knew this guy wasn't real like that. One day he's going to do something. When I go, okay, you think he's up? Like, don't worry, I got the record. It's like a drug dealer.
But the other question I ask myself is, so if the guy then, for whatever reason, if the relationship hasn't broken up or haven't ended,
she's gonna continue keeping the receipt.
We should have demanded her money back.
Of course not. But she'll keep adding more to the money that she will have demanded back later in the future. If anything ever get messed up.
That's a messed up shit.
Of course, because she did like a transaction.
That's so petty. Like, I know I'm petty, but that's so petty and disrespectful.
No, that's thinking for the future.
No, that's nonsense.
That's thinking for the future. Look, you have to appreciate a well thought out plan. Like, she thought this out.
God damn.
She thought, one day, I can see the traits. One day, this guy's gonna play some stuff where I'm gonna have to do some stuff. So I need some stuff that is weighty, which is as evidence. I'll keep any restaurant will go that I pay for. Can I have the receipt, please? Any store that I buy anything that looks like a gift, can I have the receipt, please? Because one day that day's coming, sooner than I think.
I
live in US. He live in Ghana. Are you telling me as wanting as I want him, other women don't want him as that too?
Yeah, but I think maybe most people can forgive cheating. When you dump them, that's what they can't. Yeah,
but what about when you cheat and then dump?
Oh, that's cold.
Okay, then maybe that's what he did.
That's cold.
like baby. Oh, you cheated on me, baby.
Right,
that's not what it is. Baby, it's not what it is. Right. No, I see you just a duck. All right, babe, listen, it's okay. Like, I don't want the stress, all right? I cheated. You're right. It's all good. But let's end the relationship. What? I don't want to break up. I just want to talk about you. Stop cheating. Yeah, it's all good. Like, if I'm not with you anymore, I'm not going to cheat. So, if you look at it from that perspective, maybe that's what this guy did. Who knows?
You know what?
It's just all messed up.
Look, people, let us know what you think anyway. Why a lot of these Ghanaian girls or African women living abroad sending their money to these men?
Because, like you said, the men are broke. They're famous, but they're broke. So the only way to get rich or to have some sort of money is to use your famous to get money.
3K is a lot of money,
dude.
It's a lot.
Dude, that's a house and a half in Ghana. Living in a rich area.
How many lands you could buy with that money?
Oh, dude. The guy's balling.
Because a land is like, 1.5 to 2K.
We fly
God
so
damn.
high. You know it.
But the girl should have known. There's a man here that said he couldn't even feed a dog that was given to him because the dog was from a foreign dog. Like, what's his name? Adebayo bought him a Ranger. And he's like, he couldn't pay petrol for it.
Yeah, but that guy's smart. He's saying he so this woman can know. He can really pay. I mean, he just put it out there. So by the time it goes, babe, I'm broke. Like, what do you mean, bro? You saw me. So that's
that video,
kids, right? I said I couldn't feed my dog.
How much
that's how broke I am. Yeah. Oh, babe, it's okay. I got you. That's the guy.
The guy was seen on Instagram, dancing about saying, look, Nothing can bring him down. He's got his lawyers on the case. It ain't gonna be anything.
Because he probably had a plan also.
Yeah, but the point is,
53,000
as I said, if it's not verbal and he's got any like electronic
then it will
evidence
be
and
very
paper
stupid
trail,
not to
then
make
you
it
know.
verbal. Because just at this point, it's going to be verbal.
All she needs is just one receipt to prove that, you know.
Yeah, then he will only pay that back.
That's true, and that's the only evidence for it.
Only pay that back. He's not going to pay the whole 53,000 back. And show me what you got.
And in Ghana, this kind of scandals don't mean shit. John Dumelo has shown that it doesn't mean anything anyway. So
yeah,
it's all good.
Well, anyways, people, I mean, I just don't understand why we feel like we need to sue each other when things don't go right anymore. Like, what happened to the good old days where it's like, I'll pack your stuff, get out. I don't want to see you anymore.
Oh, go see Babalawo. Like, Juju works.
No. Let's leave that in the past. Let's not bring that to this future, right? Because those kind of stuff they don't go well. You wake up and you realize you no longer have your penis. You're like, what happened? I don't know.
You chopped the money in it.
You don't want to do that. But anyways, thank you so much for listening to us. This has been a good podcast. I mean, I didn't learn anything from this. I can already tell you that. All I know is don't piss off these women. That's all I know.
And for the women keeping the receipt, stop keeping the receipt.
Nah, you can't. Seriously, I don't think we can even tell them that. Like, I think they should keep it. Because you just never know when they might need it. you just never know when they might need it. But, you know, if you know what you're doing as a man and you got a good heart, then you're smart enough not to make sure there's no paper trail and there's no evidence. Like, you smart enough to know that. So even if she's keeping the receipt, you'll be head high. Like, yeah, show me the receipt. Show me this. Now prove that I did that. That's what you want. But anyways, man, like to each their own. I don't know about this Johnny Face guy and this lady, $53,000. Like, damn. I mean, you could have got so many guys with that.
I know.
I guarantee you that. And even know so many guys, you would have got a good man with that.
More than a good man.
Oh, 53,000 would have made you over 150, close to about $500,000.
And you know the funny thing,
if you use it right.
And the funny thing is, even if she had dated somebody that was in the US, right? At least she would have got regular sex for that 53. Even if she gave that money to the guy, because the one in Ghana, how many times are you gonna go see him?
True.
Even the whole year.
True.
The longest you would have stayed in Ghana is a month, and they don't even get that many holidays. So you can't even go to Ghana for that long.
$53,000 is a lot of money.
I know.
And a lot of money.
Imagine if she's your daughter, and then when you ask her for even $100, you know, she keeps talking nonsense.
You just hit it home there. Like, you just hit it home there. Imagine it's your daughter and you get to hear this.
And I'm saying, and she come moaning about money to you all the time.
Daughter, I want to see my house right now. So you keep saying you're broke, you're broke.
It's God that's punished you.
So 50,000 you accumulated on one man. Every time you keep coming to me, you're broke. So all this time you're coming to me, you're broke. That's my money. That's what. Nah,
the African women, they'll be like, so I raised the fool.
No.
While some other women, they are being looked after by men, you are looking after a man.
And then the father will be like, well, you see, times have changed. Wife, I told you. These women of these young girls nowadays, see, she's not my daughter. Talk to your daughter.
This kind of nonsense.
I told you. I've seen from the day I hold that in my hand, I've said, this girl is not mine. Nah, this is crazy.
That's terrible.
It's so much worse stuff happening in this world today. We don't even know. Like,
I know.
But this seems to be very normal nowadays. Like, it's just what it is. But anyways, people, it's been great. It's been fun. It's been wonderful. Thank you so much for listening to us. For everybody messing around with us, you know, we're on YouTube, Lagos Accra. We're also on Facebook, Walla Walla. We're also on Ghanacelebrities. Check them out. They're really quite good with their saucy articles. So check them out. And also, hey, if you really want to mess with us in terms of our podcast,
subscribe.
Apple.
And
you
review.
Where are we? Anchor? Where are we again? We everywhere.
Yeah, Google
Spotify,
Podcasts, Spotify.
Google. Hey, we're doing something great. We're everywhere. So up until next time, this has been great. It's been fun. This is Nana, Kwame, and Mr. Nobody signing out. Peace.